Hey everybody, Austin and Cami here in sunny southern Arizona for our January update. It's the middle of the month here, and we just first of all want to say that we're alive and everything is going great with Finley and us, and thank you so much for your prayers. And really, you were with us and God was with us while we were having that wreck in Colorado, and we just thank you so much for your concern and so many prayers, so many emails that we've gotten and phone calls. Thank you very much for being a part of what we're doing. And we wanted this month, as every month, just let you know the difference that God is making through you and through us together as we serve this community because of your prayers and because of your financial contributions. And today we're standing outside of San Xavier Mission, which is here in southern Arizona, just south of Tucson. And the reason that we're here is because this church was founded in 1692, over 300 years ago, by a missionary named Eusebio Kino. And the missionary Eusebio Kino, I love his story because what he did was over 300 years ago he came here to share God's love with people as a pioneer, and it really makes me think about the pioneers that are now coming out in droves to southern Arizona to serve people and let people know that God loves them very, very much. And so let me share a little bit about what God's doing. 2 months ago in November when we talked to you, we shared with you that there are a lot of churches that are forming, but the problem is that many of them don't have any musicians anywhere, and so we have made it one of the focal points of what we're doing to try to find new people to serve. And so we've been utilizing Craigslist and bandmix.com and some relationships. I want to tell you a few stories. One of them is of a guy named Dave who we've recently met through Craigslist, and Dave is a great musician and is a great piano player and really learning how to play guitar well and has a good singing voice. And Dave has been out of the church for over 15 years. A few things happened to him and a few things happened in his life that kind of moved him away from his faith. And he saw the ad in Craigslist and God touched his heart and he gave me a call, and we've been meeting weekly, and he's come to some of our band practices that we've been doing. And here pretty soon I think Dave is going to be playing in a church somewhere in this area, using his gifts once again as he did when he was a teenager and in his early 20s for God.
Get your motor running, head out on the highway, looking for adventure, and whatever comes our way. Yeah, darling, go make it happen. Take the world in a loving embrace. Fire all of your guns.
And then another story is a story about a girl named Kristen, and Kristen is a student at University of Arizona. Great talent. She plays guitar and sings and loves God, and we've been mentoring and coaching her, and this Sunday she's going to actually be on stage with me leading worship at Common Ground Church. And just last week she got given an opportunity to where she's going to be able to lead worship more consistently in one of the new churches in town, and so we're so excited to be able to invest in her life. One thing that we started is on Sunday nights we've been meeting at Mike and Karen's house to just kind of have open band night for some of these new musicians that we're meeting in town. It's a place for us to just kind of facilitate opportunity to play and also just kind of see where people are musically as well as where they are with their hearts. And it's been going great. Every week we have new people come into that, and hopefully as God provides we'll have more and more to be able to put in some of the churches in the area. I told you a little bit about LifeFaithFusion.com. It's a great ministry that serves hundreds and even thousands of people around the world as they listen to podcasts that come out twice a week on iTunes and also through that website. Julie and Roger Barrier of Casas Church started that ministry years ago, and they invited me to come in, and we got to talk about Worship Catalyst for the first podcast. Then we talked about some of the issues that pastors have with worship leaders and worship leaders have with pastors and some of the struggles there. And then we also got to talk about some of the must-have values. So when that comes out in February, I'm going to be sure and let you know so that you can go to iTunes and download that, or go to their website and download that. All right, so I'm in different clothes. I'm in a different location to finish this because I recorded over the deal with Finley's whole riding the scooter thing. So anyway, I'll finish again. I wanted to tell you about Mike and Karen Michalzik. They are doing great. Mike has been helping 4 churches as they try to figure out their technology needs, and he's providing for them plans and things that they need to buy and install to have their systems work great. Karen is serving at a church with some administrative help, trying to get some organization around Common Ground Church, as well as singing and playing bass and all the musical things she does so great. Cammie's been serving in some drama, and I talked about utilizing some Craigslist for some to try to find some artists, and we did that with drama as well, and she's going to come give you a report on how that went.
Hey everybody, Austin had mentioned the Craigslist with the musicians, and we also put in a posting for actors, and of course if you know anything about drama people, they just come out of the woodwork if you give them the opportunity to be on stage. So I've heard from like 6 or 7 people from the ads, gotten a resume, a headshot, and some interesting letters, but all of them are really interested in what we're doing, and so that's really exciting. And actually this past Sunday, one of the girls that I had been writing back and forth with came to our service Sunday and was there to check things out, and it was the first Sunday that our entire drama team performed together, all 4 of them, and 2 of those people had never been on stage before ever, and we're just so excited, and they really did a good job. So it's just exciting to see that maybe through some of these different avenues, we're gonna, be able to reach some new people. So that's what's on the drama front.
That's awesome. So we just wanted to just close out by saying again, thank you for everything that you're doing. God's using you to make a difference in this part of the country. And so for those of you that are praying, keep praying. For those of you who are giving, keep giving. And we really want to keep in touch with you. So we're trying to keep up with as many people as we can, but be sure and email us or call us and just let us know what's going on in your lives as well. All right, that's it. God bless you all. We'll see you.